since resigning his post. Here's Parliament Hill reporter Cormac McSweeney.
It was unprecedented. It was unforeseen.
Former Ottawa Police Chief Peter Slowly defended his decision-making during the convoy protest, arguing his force could not have perfectly prepared for the perfect storm. When asked why they didn't shut down roads ahead of the convoy's arrival, he claims he had no intelligence reports suggesting the scale of the convoy that arrived, even though protesters were broadcasting their intentions and it was heavily covered by the media. Slowly says it was a whole-of-Canada effort to deal with this national security crisis, and while support from all levels of government helped end it, he says he did not ask the feds to invoke the Emergencies Act.
I did not make that request. I'm not aware of anybody else in the Ottawa Police Service who did.
Slowly is now calling for the streets in front of Parliament to be cleaned. Cormac McSweeney, Parliament Hill.
And now we head back to our moment. Qureshi has information on why some polling locations have changed last minute and what you need to know. He joins us live at a voting station near Toronto Metropolitan University. Moment.
That's right, Scott. I had a chance to speak to elections Ontario leading up to Election Day, and the number one piece of advice they were giving is before you leave the house, double check to make sure you're going to the right polling station, even if it says it on your voter information card.
Go to the website, double check on your voting location before you head out. If you've downloaded the Elections Ontario app, you can also check on that. And obviously, if you're on the voters list, you've probably received a voter information card, and that will also have the venue on it. But I would say again, just double check on the website, and it will tell you exactly where your polling station is and whether it's open for business.
So the reason it's important is because just here in Toronto Centre, where I am, 3 different places where polling stations were have been redirected to different locations today. Plus, we know of one in the West End. So if you are going out to vote this afternoon into this evening, double check before you leave the house so you make sure you know you're going to the right spot. Reporting live, all the Qureshi City News.
City News Time 2:37. Some new developments in jury deliberations for the Jacob Hogard sexual assault trial. The jury has sent the judge a note saying it's unable to reach a unanimous verdict on some counts. The judge is insisting jurors keep trying and maybe take a different process or approach. The 37-year-old Headley singer has pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of sexual assault causing bodily harm and 1 of sexual interference. This is the 3rd day of deliberations.
GTA drivers, you're going to be facing another jump in gas prices. Enpro predicts the price will go up 5 cents at midnight to just under $2.09 a liter at most GTA stations. Our Phil Martino joins us live with more on the reason why. Phil.
Scott, Roger McKnight, Chief Petroleum Analyst at Enpro, says the price at the pumps in the Toronto market will jump to 2.089 cents a liter, and there's more.
The way things are going, it probably could get worse on Saturday by another 4 cents so far. So things are sort of falling off the rails here.
A lot of drivers are asking why.
The problem is really is in the U.S. inventory report that came out today. That's sort of the benchmark that all pricing analysts and Wall Street traders use, and it doesn't look very good at all. We've got the U.S. inventories of crude oil down 15% versus the 5-year average.
Now, the change overnight will bring the price within 1 cent of the gas price record for the region that was set on May 18th. Phil Martino, City News.
City News Time 2:38. Authorities say the man who opened fire at a medical office in Tulsa, Oklahoma, purchased an AR-style rifle hours before he shot and killed 4 people. Police Chief Wendell Franklin says the gunman had recently undergone back surgery and had called a clinic repeatedly complaining of pain. The doctor who performed the surgery was among those killed yesterday. Franklin says another doctor, a receptionist, and a patient were also killed before the shooter took his own life.
As officers were calling out Tulsa police and advancing towards a suspect location, they heard a gunshot. We believe that was the final gunshot, with the suspect taking his own life.
It's the latest in a series of deadly mass shootings across the U.S. in recent weeks. Your gas price update is next.
City News Time 2:39.
Kitchen Appliances by Smeg takes center stage in the heart of the home. A place where you can congregate with family and friends. Smeg combines technology with style to offer a complete suite of small and major kitchen appliances. Performance and quality marries Italian design, enabling you to meet any cooking desire your inner chef may have. For the love of cooking, for the love of Smeg. To find in-stock Smeg products at a retailer near you, visit ela.ca.
Now the City News gas price update. Enpro predicts the price will rise 5 cents at midnight to $2.08.9 a liter at most GTA stations. Traffic and weather's next.
City News Time, 2:40.
It's just common sense. A Flexi line by Capital Direct allows you to manage your funds more effectively and give you that financial peace of mind. Think of it as secure lending so you can do all the things you've been dreaming about, like that dream kitchen renovation. It's the smart move that allows you to take only what you want when you want it. Whether you could use $50,000, $1.5 million, or even $3 million, that cash is available to you. Call Capital Direct today at 1-800-NEW-CAPITAL.
This ad isn't funny or overly clever. There's no jingle, witty banter, or talk of some sort of clearance sale. Because like heart disease and stroke, which claim a life every 5 minutes, this message is deadly serious. At Heart and Stroke, we're funding and discovering medical breakthroughs to keep you and your loved ones alive. But we need all the help we can get. Go to heartandstroke.ca today. And together, we'll beat heart disease, beat stroke, and beat as one.
City News Time, 2:41.
Time for traffic and weather together on the one. Here is Carrie Preskis. This report is brought to you by betrivers.ca. Westbound on the 401, the ramp to the 35-115 is still closed. It's for truck rollover cleanup. Good news is there's no delay. I spotted a new problem, though, on the westbound 401 at Islington and the Express. The right lane is blocked. Not quite sure what the problem is here. All I can see is OPP. There must be something right underneath the overpass that's out of vision. But westbound 401 getting really jammed up here from just west of the Allen Express and Collectors to Islington. And then we have a stalled vehicle approaching Dixie in the Collectors. That's on the right shoulder. But nonetheless, a backup from the 427 in the Collectors. Then it's busy from Mavis Express and Collectors to approaching Mississauga Road. Northbound on the 410 on the ramp to Steeles. 2 left lanes are closed, and this is for fuel spill cleanup. And northbound 410, not seeing any delays on that route itself, but it is backed up on the ramp to Steeles because of that problem. Northbound on the Don Valley Parkway, a slow go approaching Bloor up to York Mills. Eastbound on the 401, expect delays through Milton. Busy from Highway 25 on and off to the 407. Slows again from just east of Winston Churchill to east of Mississauga Road. Then busy as you approach the 427, alternately Express and Collectors to about the Allen. It slows again approaching Bayview to Leslie. A little bit heavier in the collector lanes through that stretch. And delays into the Durham region as well, from Brock Road to east of Salem. Southbound on the 404 Don Valley Parkway is backed up from Finch to south of Lawrence. The westbound Gardner is typically busy out of downtown from Jarvis to west of Strawn. You'll find the westbound QEW filling in from the 427 to west of Cawthra. Then busy sections on the westbound QEW from Ford Drive all the way out to west of Guelph Line. Not too many breaks through that particular stretch. Eastbound on the QEW, it's heavy approaching Mississauga Road to Dixie, and delays on the eastbound Gardner from Park Lawn to east of Dufferin. On city streets, looks like northbound Ossington has fully reopened at DuPont. Check out the new betrivers.ca online casino app. Play slots and table games with award-winning customer service. Experience the Bet Rivers difference. Ontario only. Please play responsibly. Must be 19 plus. And now with the forecast, here's Jill Taylor.
Varying amounts of sun and cloud for us today. The guaranteed high 22 degrees, right about at the average mark. Tonight mainly clear and 12, and for tomorrow sunshine, a bit more cloud for the afternoon, but lovely conditions overall. The high 24 degrees. For today, the guaranteed high 22.
Downtown right now, partly cloudy and 19 degrees, 21 and cloudy at Pearson Airport. City News Time, 2:43.
Now the Dynamic Funds Market Minute. Let's head over to the Business Center. Here is Ari Rabinovich.
All major markets are still looking at triple-digit gains as we head towards the final hour of trading today, with the TSX up 1.5%, 305 points to 21,020. The Dow Jones higher by close to a full percent, 286 points. The S&P 500 up 57 or 1.4%. The Nasdaq, though, the big winner today, up nearly 300 points or close to 2.5%. Commodities are also higher. Gold has surged $23 to $1,872 per ounce, and the Canadian dollar also up more than half a cent to 79.56 cents U.S. Oil has moved higher as well by $1.60 to $117 U.S. per barrel. At the City News Business Center, I'm Ari Rabinovich.
In times like these, markets can be a bit overwhelming. Speak with a financial advisor today and visit dynamic.ca/advice to learn more.
Lockdowns and restrictions have been tough for many landlords, but brighter times are ahead with Living Properties. Living Properties